We're live now. You did the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Is like for now. Hi, hello, welcome to Take Off. My name is Dandy Khan. I am a reporter with Everything Now News, and they're auditioning me to host Take Off after the last host had to go to a psychological rehab facility to come down, as it were. Let's say hi to everyone in the studio audience. Oh my gosh, a lot of folks from YouTube chat in here. The Brechtian chatter, hello. The marked one, Vorpal Rabbit, Awesome Sauce, Gagent 47, Harley Wynn, Blue is Blue, TW Rojas, Logan the Brogan, Purple Unity, Waddle Boo, Creative Steve 69, Yarchasm, Human Furniture Store, scary. Ansel BB, Lynn Human, Cashier 7, Poop Hands, Le Funny Name, very good. Hoomstantive, Mokoy F4F, DIY ECT, Horse Gam WC, Izzy Busy, Y, Pommy Tall, Poop Hands, Knees Cleavage, Hot Wheels, 22, Farnham, Crocodile, Royce, whose gam was that? And the rest, okay? You all enjoy the song? Good. This is Takeoff. It's a debate show where we discuss a subject. We're gonna poll you folks at home to see how you feel about a topic such as economy, transportation, the current state of cinema, so on and so forth. And then I'll bring up experts here to discuss the topic. And then at the end of our conversation, we're gonna poll you one more time and see if you've changed your opinion at all. And I have evidence for that being how the show's gonna work. And here it is right there. That's right. So yes, self-explanatory. As you can see, the nexus point with the two and in the middle. So yeah, they'll be sitting in these chairs over here. Ah, my hand! Just kidding, everything's fine. No, it's all gone! Okay, so they'll be sitting in these chairs. Well, there will be chairs. Oh, my hand's gone again! There's gonna be chairs in that section of the screen, and they're going to be coming up from our pool of contestants for Takeoff. I almost called it by its old name. Sorry to dead name our format. Just in time for Pride. And so you can interact with the show in many ways. You can check out the sound alerts on the right side over here. You can make someone pull up evidence, which will be a graph or image submitted by viewers in our Discord, where you can submit images that we will have to improvise off of. So join the Discord. And you can also do other stuff. If you subscribe to the show, thank you. You'll add a sponsor. The sponsor list looks like this. That's right. So you can add a sponsor of the show, and then later on in the show, we as performers will pick our favorite companies from this list and make commercials for them. That's right. So please consider subscribing or gifting a subscription or using your Amazon Prime account, because you get a free Twitch sub every month, I believe, and you can give that to us if you so like that. I think that's kind of it. Is there anything else I need to say? If we get 18 more subscriptions, will go to the fake ads for the sponsors. Great. How am I doing so far? Is this good? Well, I like this better than being a man on the street reporter. Let's get our other expert in a chair and pick a topic. Oh, nice to meet. So we're gonna get our other expert in a chair down below, and we're gonna pick a topic for discussing. Please, in the chat, let me know what subject you'd like to discuss. Why is part of my hair transparent? I am realizing I'm using a green hair tie. Totally forgot it was green until 2 seconds ago, frankly. So yeah, I have this little, like these little devil horns up there. Some awful stuff in the chat already. Dog breeding, dog grooming, Ozempic, money. Oh, that sounds good, but it's too broad. Evil. Okay, sure, yes. We need a pro and a con. So you can be pro and con evil, right? I mean, I was thinking maybe it's like, does evil exist? Are you in agreement of that? Or do you think that it is a construct and that nature in its broadest sense is very indifferent, actually? There's no pointed morality. You might be like a Werner Herzog type of sorts where, you know, the bear that tears apart a man doesn't necessarily have vindictive feelings for the man. It's a bear and it will do what it does. Or you could be like, no, there's good and bad forces in the world and they're in a constant chess war that's happening underneath the surface in this kind of Twin Peaksy, you know, spiritual way. Thank you, Trust Red Herrings. I'm nervous. It seems like people do think that evil exists. I'd like to see some evidence of that. Of course I'm kidding. We're having two experts over here discussing evil as a institution, a thing. And we'll see if we can change your mind about that. So let's bring up our experts here. Hello there.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us your name and what you do?
My name is Quasi Motorola. I am a freelance roller coaster mechanic.
Quasi Motorola freelance roller coaster mechanic?
Yes.
Got it. Thank you so much for joining us, Quasi.
Thank you for having me. This chair is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's all the hydraulics. Let's bring up our next expert. Got a button here somewhere. Oh, it's going? Okay, cool. All right. And do we have the subject that would go on screen to like let us know what the there it is.
You already forgot?
Trader Joe's.
Well, what? What's up?
Trader Joe's. My name is Trader Joe's.
Your name is Trader Joe's. Do you work there or are you
No, the guy.
You're the That's amazing. Wow.
There's a S.
Got it.
Everybody thinks there's not a S. You can say the S.
Trader Joe's. Got it.
I love your JoJo's. Are they made out of you?
Oh.
my God.
They're made of not the parts of me that's still here, obviously.
Okay, so let's get back to the topic at hand. Does evil exist? Quasi, would you like to give us your thoughts on the notion of good versus bad in the world?
Yes, I am told that the audience believes that evil does exist.
Yes, they do believe it exists.
I am here to argue that.
Okay, all right, a
Yes.
little pushback on your thoughts here,
Yes,
audience.
I was actually going through a roller coaster emotionally.
Oh.
Much like the ones that I work on. I was watching a documentary recently about the displacement of various peoples into kind of a swampland. And for the first half of that film, I did believe that evil did exist the way that the king, or I guess it would be the president, sent all of these magical creatures to the swamp, making them leave their homes. But it turns out that the big green guy was a hero, in fact, and he went and stopped the President King, small person, and he prevailed, so there was actually no evil present.
You're referring to the documentary, The Act of Killing, correct, right? One of the most important recent films that shows the evils of man, supposedly.
I'm referring to Shrek. The documentary.
Shreks.
On that note, Mr. Joe, would you like to tell us about your thoughts on evil? I mean, I'm a big fan of your store and all your establishments. I feel like that's a place where evil is expelled before you can even enter.
Does not.
Does not exist.
Does not exist.
Got it. Okay.
I never. Oh, you know what a mirage is? It's a hot day. You're staring far, far, far into the distance.
Sure.
You think you see a snake in the distance, something. You get closer, nothing. Okay?
I once built a roller coaster on the premise of a mirage.
That is
the track wouldn't appear until you were within 5 feet of looking at it. There's a special type of paint
That's
that
very
allows you to
beautiful.
do that.
Paint?
Yeah, there's a special paint that's reflective that you won't see the track until you're about to go over it.
So you think evil's a hallucination of sorts, Trader Joe's?
Okay.
I'm not telling you. I was kind of brushing up against what you said, which was that there's a snake in the distance, and you can't fathom
It's
it
not
necessarily. Exactly.
Tell me where the snake is not there.
To your point, it's a mirage.
Yeah.
Tell them where the snake is.
You're asking. I don't know.
Tell them where the snake is.
It's non-existent. I suppose it's in the mind of the person who's stuck in the desert, I guess.
I'm walking. I think there's a snake. I'm right there. There's no snake there.
Okay.
Okay, it's not there.
We're on the same side here. And now, Trader Joe.
Oh,
I think you sent this in as evidence. Can you please explain
I
this?
did, and I know what it is. The finger test is you think you see something evil, you sort of take your 2 fingers like this, stick it right up in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you see if it feels evil, swirl it around. And by the way, if you need to, you can put 3 fingers up there.
If
Swirl
I
it.
need to.
If you need to, if you're not sure from the two.
I'm swirling it, and now what do I do?
Check it. Now take it out. And does it seem evil?
Where's your hand? Quasi?
No, it's good.
And it wasn't.
There's no evil there.
And if you thought it was, you check again.
Let me check
You're
it- let me check
walking. It's not.
Very interesting point. Thank you for bringing your evidence to tell us that. Please stop putting those fingers anywhere, sir.
Still not evil.
Smell it.
All right, look, Mr. Motorola. Mr. Motorola, may I call you that?
Yep.
But what about Lord Farquaad? Do you not see him as an evil being, or do you find there's something human and relatable about someone in a position of negative power like that?
I think he's just too short. If he was taller, he wouldn't have been mad about all that stuff.
Wow. And you don't think there's anything that we could do as his fellow humans to make him not feel so...
Chair.
Yeah, if we could get him a big chair, that would have, like, if he was sitting in a lifeguard chair, I feel like that might have stopped him from acting out of order.
Put him so high up, it's scary to get down.
So he won't... God, damn, you're an ideas
When you're
man,
that high
Joe.
up, you get scared, and when you're scared, there's no way you can be evil.
I went in his roller coaster very high up. I was very scared.
Yeah, I would do that too. If you're scared, there's no way you can be evil.
I was once experimenting with a roller coaster where all the seats are lifeguard chairs.
Like they're 5 feet in the air, like from the wheel.
More like 7 to 8. I think a lifeguard
Well,
can
fuck
see.
me.
I think the lifeguard can see the entire pool just 5 feet up.
Viewers
That's
at
just
home,
like you standing. That's just like you standing up.
like-
That's not a good vantage point. Mm-hmm. These are 7 to 8 feet tall chairs.
That makes
but
more
they
sense.
did snap.
That makes more sense.
Many people died.
Trader Joe's, do you have any other points you'd like to make before I bring up a viewer submitted question?
We sold a lifeguard chair in my store. It's coming back in July.
That is exciting. The summertime, yes, of course. I'm sad for when the strawberry flavored snacks will be leaving the store, but I am very excited for insert summer flavor here. Now, a viewer submitted a question that I want our experts to answer here. If evil isn't real, then explain Megamind. Checkmate, liberal. And so the DreamWorks cinematic universe has been forced into the conversation once again.
Cinematic?
Yeah, documentaries or films, you know, they win Oscars.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like a movie.
Yeah,
Megamind is not evil.
so I've seen the film.
I love Megamind.
I do too.
Spider.
It's a really good line read, yes, of course. But wouldn't you say that he was forced to be evil because the institutions decided that there should be someone good and they had that person already? Did anyone else see Megamind here? So just me and Trader Joe.
I know that image of Megamind where he's kind of going like...
Joe's.
The no bitches meme? Yeah.
And he doesn't look evil in that image.
No, I would say not.
Megamind is a beautiful guy.
I agree. And also his minion is better than the other minions in the Dream.
Has your head ever been that big?
Yeah.
And
Has your head ever been that big?
Yeah.
Please answer the
can you
question.
please elaborate?
Yeah.
Has your head ever been that big?
Yeah. I fell down and it got really big.
I don't think you can make Trader Joe's without your head being that big, you know?
I'm asking you, Dandy.
You're asking me?
Has your head ever been that big?
You can't tell he's asking you?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm looking right at
This
you.
is my first time at bat here.
I'm looking right at you.
I wouldn't be able to tell. Your body's like shifted the entire other way.
Body language is for you. Everything he's doing with his body is for you.
I'm strapped in like a roller coaster.
Well, that's not evil.
Has your head ever been that big?
No.
Then I guess you can't comment on it. you very much.
Amen.
Well, on that note, I suppose I would like to get your two final closing words here on the topic of does evil exist before we have the audience let us know their new updated thoughts. So let's start with Quasi Motorola. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Thank you.
In a world where a real man like Shrek exists, there's no way that evil can exist. Someone that valiant, someone that heroic. There's no way that evil could possibly exist when he is in our midst.
And you're referring to Shrek?
Yes.
Got it. Joe's?
My name is Trader Joe's. I think
Correct.
I think I've seen evil. I got closer to it. I checked. I didn't see it. I walked away. I thought I saw it again. I walked back. I checked. I didn't see it. It's not.
All right. Well, thank you for those final thoughts here. Gosh, would you like to let the audience know about anything you're working on before we move on from this subject? Thank you, Awesome Sauce, for the gifted subscriptions. We are only 4 away from being able to unlock fake advertisements based on your production companies. No, god damn it. What is it? Sponsors. That's right. We do too many formats.
I'm looking for test subjects to test on my new roller coaster that I'm designing. It is a giant life-size claw machine where you'll be in a box and then somebody will try to direct the claw and pick you up by your head.
That is really, really exciting. I would love to be.
I will put a prize inside you if you get picked that you'll have to evacuate from your body
Inside
in
me.
some way.
Okay.
My doctor thinks I'm a dog.
You're. So, unfortunately, this conversation has helped people feel a little more steadfast in their ways, and they have not changed their opinion on evil. Evil
What
does
the hell?
exist.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
well, thank you for joining us. Well, great job, Trader Joe's.
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. No, it's the segment's over. That's what's happening there is done on purpose. But
This is like a roller coaster, you could say.
maybe we should hire Quasi Motorola to be part of our mechanics team, our crack team of engineers that a TV show needs. Thank you to Trader Joe's and also Quasi Motorola. We've got some new sponsors. I'm unresolved in my soul. Yeah, well, that's kind of the point of existence in a way, if you think about it. And wow, we have so many sponsors tonight. I'm very excited to have all of these folks helping the show exist. The Awesome Sauce Company. Try our sauce today. Eve Ul, Malevolence without the calories. I like that. It's like a drink. Blackhawk Inc., Ellenbogen, Chalakian, Allsup, and Pajarito LLP, 555 Improv, call now. Expert panelists for hire, whatever you think, yes.
Limited liability food.
That's correct. Nietzsche's Mints, your breath will be beyond judgment. Okay, I get that. And I understand that one. Choo Choo, respectfully, no. Purpuronis, pizza splices. And the Panel Show Sunglasses Company for your everyday panel show needs. Ooh, I need that. I need sunglasses for being on Panel Show. Let's take up another subject here to discuss with two experts. We just discussed if evil existed as its own kind of individual force. And a lot of folks said no. They do not think it existed. But before that, everyone said, yes, it does. So isn't that interesting? We figured something out along the way in our conversation. We got some subjects here being pitched. Walmart pickup. Humiliation. Is Slay still cool? I don't think we're equipped for having that conversation, but it is an important one to have. Should I make my bed? Video games cost $70, $80 now. That's true. It's awful. The flight logs. Nope. You vaping on planes or what? Plastic surgery. Recess. Straight people eat on Pride Month. Yeah, what should straight people be doing on Pride Month, I suppose? No. Should I place my TV with a projector? Can white people say no? I'm going to say no. Does this dress make me look fat? Should you shower every day? Handheld gaming industry, selling trading cards as a career, market shares. Common courtesy. Yes, common courtesy. No, I guess you can be... Who's against common courtesy? Is there some freak out there who's against common courtesy? Give us a 1 in the chat. Give them a high five. Can Batman do a flip? Extreme Parks and Rec. I think I need to restate the prompt again. The papacy, the Grinch. Yeah, let's talk about this new pope. Let's see if this new pope is good or not. I'm bringing up 2 experts here on the papacy. The papacy? The papacy. The papacy, and we're going to be talking to them in just a moment. We'll bring them up in just a second here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and please, we have passed our sub goal post haste. So that means after this argument, we might be going to see some fake advertisements. Do we approve of the new pope? Right, we're seeing how you all feel right now. Yes, the new pope is a guy from Chicago, right? He's like a kind of like ne'er-do-well old white man. Is that the sense that I'm getting here? There was going to be a Filipino guy. I believe he was in the running, right? I've heard this. Really sad that didn't go through. Well, or that I had to hear it from all my Filipino relatives. No, it's I love my family. And wow, it's neck and neck. Do you approve of the new pope? People are inching towards no, but it is still right down to the wire. And it seems like you all indeed, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. It's looking like no. People don't approve this new pope? Dang. Now, does that have to do with Catholicism, or does that have to do with this particular new pope? We're going to discuss this with some experts here and see the state of modern day Catholicism and how it's perceived in the mainstream. Please say hello to our experts. Oh my God.
Watch out. Oh, watch out.
Holy moly. Hello there. Please. Oh, and we're bringing the other expert up at the same time as well. They'll be up here in just
Still got it.
Yeah, I can see that. And I think we're bringing up the second. There they are. Oh. Okay. Hello, you two. Thank you for joining us here on Takeoff. We're going to be discussing... What was it? New Pope! That's right. The pan just took a little longer than I anticipated. So we have a new Pope.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you know this?
That's awesome.
Have you heard this?
That's awesome.
I'd like to hear from both of you about how you feel about the new Pope after you introduce yourselves, of course. And also, you there brought some evidence to back up your opinion. So we'll see you in a moment. But please tell us your name and your occupation.
My name is Dustin.
Is that your last name, or is that
It's Polish.
Oh, yeah.
You probably recognize me on some NBA highlight reels. Used to be pretty famous basketball player.
Former
Famous basketball player.
Kristaps Porzingis?
No.
Damn it.
Dustin bad.
You said Dustin, right? Oh, right. Yes.
Dustin bad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, from the Borough basketballs. Yes.
From the Burrows.
Wow. Really, really honored to have you here. Yeah, you've made your way onto my YouTube algorithm.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, it's great seeing you hoop really hard.
I pay money to the YouTube Shorts, so you get all my fan edits.
Hey, look.
All my thirst traps.
Oh. Well, they work. Moving on. Can you? How about you? Hi. What's your name?
Hello.
Hello there.
My name is Bertrand Romanov IV.
Bertrand.
And
Romanov.
I am a vampire who recently graduated from high school.
Wow.
Hello.
And let's give a huge
congratulations.
congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Is that your yearbook?
Can you sign my yearbook?
Oh my gosh, I would love
dude.
to. Wow. Yeah, sure. This is so great. What an honor.
Thank you.
You just want him to sign your yearbook, huh?
You're captain of the basketball team?
I happen to have been the captain of the basketball team.
Oh, wow.
You can sign too.
This is quite the honor. Oh, thanks.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right.
I was just testing some stuff here. Okay, so we have Bertrand and we have this Polish basketball figure, Dustin, and we're talking about the new Pope. Now, are you? What are your thoughts on the Catholic Church in general, and also the new Pope?
Catholic Church, very bad.
That's her.
Very
There,
bad.
yeah.
That's mine. Thank you. Thank you. But this new Pope, he is good man. He is good man. He made pledge to all vampires on the American continent to
Wow.
stop hunting
Whoa.
us in Catholic Church.
Whoa!
Okay, so you've been cleared entirely. Wow, is he like a familiar or a vampire himself? Is that why he has your back? You think?
Probably.
Look, I'm not on this program to out anybody.
Oh gosh, of course,
Everyone can come out as vampire or not in their own time.
of course.
But he is good man. Good man.
Love is love.
Love. I didn't expect to.
Love is love.
I didn't expect to be thinking about that in this instance.
But we're not playing tennis.
You're funny. You're like really funny.
You don't get far in basketball unless you know how to make friends.
Yeah, you got to be able to be a social butterfly.
So
I
I'm
guess.
very. I care deeply about what people think of me.
You're always on. Yeah,
It becomes exhausting after a while.
yeah, I can only imagine.
That's why I'm retired so early.
Yeah, just because it was too much work, socially speaking.
I was trying to be everybody's friend.
Dang.
I only got like two, maybe. You can be one, maybe. I don't know.
Dustin, how do you feel about the Pope? Do you think he has what it takes? Are you a fan?
Oh, that was a question for me? What'd you ask me?
Yeah, Dustin.
Friggin' cigarette.
I got it. It rolled all the way over here.
You can't keep it, kid.
Really?
Yeah, you ever? It's not so bad. Can someone who doesn't smoke cigarettes do this?
I don't think they would be able to. No. Yeah, Dustin, that was a question for you. Tell us about the Pope and your opinion.
I'm just hearing about this for the first time.
You don't even know.
There's a new pope?
There's a new Pope, yeah.
He's probably from fucking like Italy or something, huh?
Brother, he's from Chicago. I know.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
I know. Yeah, it's.
Are you jazzing me right
I am
now?
not jazzing you right
Are
now.
you fingering me right now?
No.
This guy's from Chicago? What side?
What's
What borough? What borough of Chicago is he from?
Really should have done the research before this. Let's say South.
All right. So he's a South Chicago guy.
Yeah.
All right.
And so there's specifics about that rub you the wrong way or rub you the good way.
That sounds good. He sounds like a down-to-earth guy who likes to probably play basketball with me if he's free.
Okay. That sounds pretty good.
He probably grew up eating hoagies?
Yeah, grinders? Is
Grinders?
that kind of a... I have an expert over here. Hey, Ralph Johnson, what are some like Chicago foods that the Pope could eat?
Like an Italian beef.
Like an Italian
Dime beef.
There you go.
Dime beef. Probably like something Polish, like a
pierogi.
like a pierogi or a kreplach or a pickle soup of some sort. If he's available, let me know. If he's looking to fill his cabinet with like-minded individuals, I'm available.
Understood. Bertrand,
Yes.
congratulations on passing high school. What was your favorite subject?
Oh, I loved AP US history.
Okay. What about that in particular? Like just, I know there's a lot of history nerds out there these days. Are you just like really big on knowing a lot about our former presidents? I don't know what that was supposed to be.
I like to go back and look at the book and laugh at everyone who I know was secretly vampire.
Wow. So it's like watching a movie for the second time, knowing all the twists and stuff. You're like, wow, these people are idiots. That guy was a vampire.
He's a vampire, mostly.
Are you
Many of them text my dad.
really?
Yes.
You got a dad?
Yes, he owns car dealership up on 109.
Oh, that's. You think you can get me a discount?
I don't know.
If you're a vampire, then perhaps I'd say so.
All right, I'll consider it.
Do the vampires have any intention of having their own kind of Vatican, some sort of sovereign state, miniature country of sorts, where they can feel safe?
Yes, we actually already have that.
Oh, is that Transylvania?
It is actually Pasadena, California. Go Cougars!
You're
Go
kidding.
Cougars!
Oh.
Pasadena High graduate, right here.
Well, wow. And also, I didn't know. So Pasadena is filled with vampires, I guess is what you're trying to say?
Yes, I am.
That's fucking crazy.
That makes
Oh my
sense.
gosh. Sorry for my language. That makes sense to you? Sorry, I shouldn't be cursing. I mean, I'm a TV show host. I don't
Man,
know.
that's a child pretty much.
I am 397 years
Never
old.
mind.
Yeah,
I should not speak on someone's age.
How many-
I've learned my lesson.
How many high schools have you graduated from? If my knowledge of vampirism from the Twilight franchise is worth anything,
It is just like that. This is my 6th.
that's wild. Wow.
But next I am going to trade school.
Yeah, all right.
If you know good school for plumbing, please say in comments.
You've been here for a long time. Have there been any popes that we should be emulating from the past 300 years you've been alive? Like, what do you like out of a good pope?
I like one whose cheeks are pink with the blood of the queen. I like one whose robe big on his neck so I can see where his vein pulse is.
Of course.
I couldn't agree more.
So it's mostly fashion. Okay.
And I like that they stand on that balcony.
That is really
I
nice,
do like
isn't
to
it?
stand on the balcony.
All
You
right.
like that? You like that?
Yeah, you like to lord over your subjects and
I've
all that
seen
kind
it.
of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know some vampires.
Like who?
I mean, she said that you might be one yourself. I don't want to out you right now, but if you want to speak on that, that'd be more than
If I
happy.
am myself am a vampire,
That's up to you to reveal.
I'm so nervous.
It's okay.
You don't have to tell them.
Yeah, again, you do not have to.
You don't have to tell them.
No, I'm brave. I'm brave.
What was that?
I am just checking for my own self.
You wouldn't
Got
get
it.
it.
Just
You
checking
wouldn't get
for
it,
myself.
bro.
I guess so. I guess it's not for me to know or to understand.
It was a wet, stormy night. I was just leaving. What's a place I could leave from?
In Chicago?
Chicago, dude. You got it.
God's probably.
Because I was in Pico's. And I was having a deep dish pizza. When terror struck, Harry Carey,
Yep.
as if he had never aged. It's like he was 20. It was awesome.
Wow.
Why was
So
he named
hot.
Harry Carey?
Huh?
Why was he named Harry Carey?
That is
He
a
had
good question.
cruel parents. He had cruel parents. He told me after.
For their own entertainment.
Yeah. They made him talk weird on purpose. Where's
That's tragic.
and he sucked his fangs into me. I'm a vampire. I said it.
That's why I did not bite his hand.
I'm proud of you for coming out.
You can't bite other vampires.
Exactly. Mutual respect.
Just in time for Pride, also. Great. Well, this has been a great discussion about the new Pope.
Is that a
fast.
rat?
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. And you have that's a rat. And is that for eating?
No, it's his friend.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. What's their name?
Eli.
Eli? Hello, Eli.
Hey, you little fucker.
He's a good man.
Hey, you little,
He's a
hey,
good
you
man.
little
Do not
rascal.
say that.
You little
Do not
rascal.
say that.
Don't get in. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Let's go ahead and put up a poll here. See if the audience's opinion on the new Pope has changed at all from this conversation we've had.
I feel like we got distracted.
And you know what? It's nice to be making new friends and to be networking and to be discussing things that interest us.
I love to
Absolutely.
network.
Yeah. What's next? So you're going to a trade school?
I'm going to trade school and I'm going to plumb. I'm going to go in people's houses.
Yes.
I'm going to look at their toilet. I'm going to bash their head against a shower or bathtub and I'm going to drink their blood.
Look, what better position to be asked to enter a home, you know? Like, it's...
That's what I'm saying. They beg you, basically.
It's the
They
perfect
beg you.
game. Well, congratulations to you, and good luck to you in your future. What's next for you, Dustin? Still hooping?
I'm thinking of getting into NFTs and crypto.
That's...
My son showed me NFTs and crypto. I think I'm gonna start doing it, and I got all the time in the world.
All right. It's hey, you know, it seems very exciting to you, so I'm just gonna let you do that. And
It's a fun thing for me to do.
sure. Do you like the art, like the apes?
I like the little pictures and
Yeah.
the fact that if I own it, I own it. No one else can have it. It belongs to me. It's on the blockchain.
And isn't property interesting?
The
Isn't that-
future is buying the ocean.
The future is buying the ocean,
Yes.
and you're buying up parcels of the ocean
I
currently.
actually, I already own multiple parcels of ocean.
Are you kidding me?
It was sort of trust fund
I
from
see.
great-great-grandpa. That's where the money is, the ocean.
Can I change my answer?
Unfortunately, no. But this does segue us into our next topic, which I guess if I want to pick it. But let's say goodbye to our experts here. We got Dustin. Please say your last name for me again.
Dustin,
God, the beautiful Polish language. Yeah. And of course we have
Bertrand Romanov, class of 2025.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougars. Rawr.
Go, Cougars.
And you won't be
Cougars. Go
Cougars. I'm going to hell.
Is he still saying his last name? I think he was still saying his last name there. I will not be going to Pasadena at night anytime soon. Sorry to say, but unless just don't kill me.
I cannot promise that.
There you go. That's now you know where I come from. Thank you to our experts there, and thank you to the folks at home for engaging with us in some very scintillating conversation. Now, we have surpassed the sub goal, but are we going to try and get another argument in before we go to the ads, or no?
We're gonna do one more.
We're going to do one more. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get another subject here on the docket. And then after that conversation, well, we're going to go see some advertisements for the sponsors that you have bequeathed us as subscribers of the show. Let's go ahead and check out the subscriber list here and the sponsors we've received. Just can I see the sponsors?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I would deserve to, so that's fair with me. Neil's NFTs. They're back, and they're worse than ever. The Everything Hurts show, the improv show for the elderly. Yes. So these are sponsors for our show tonight. Thank you so much. You might be seeing some advertisements for them in just a few moments here. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick a new subject for a discussion. Slow pan, and I think it's happening currently as we speak. I don't know if I want to throw I don't want to make someone discuss slow pans. The Tony Awards, I'm eating a calzone, fast fashion, conspiracy theories. I'm not going to say that one. Birria or El Pastor, interesting. Zen for kids, why AI sucks. I mean, yeah, we could be discussing AI. That's kind of the big, that we could be doing that. Rainbow capitalism. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. It's Pride Month. Let's discuss it. Do you think corporations are actually doing anything beneficial when they bring up, being an ally for the LGBTQ plus community? Or do you think that they are being selfish and are actually hurting the cause? Well, you tell us in this poll right here by voting 1 or 2. And off of that, we'll determine which experts are perfect and bring them up from our casting pool down below the studio. So we'll have the poll up here in just a moment. Some do, I guess. And look, obviously, everything in life is not really a monolith. I mean, it is if you want to get kind of atomized about it, but also everyone's got their own unique perspectives and opinions that lead to different actions and to different choices. Are you following me here, children at home? Are corporations absolutely slaying this pride? That's not what I asked exactly, but we're gonna get that answer regardless. We got ones for yay slay, notably at the bottom of the poll, because nay slay is currently running away with it. Hold on. Are corporations absolutely slaying this pride? Nay, so no. That means no? That means no.
Obviously not an ally.
Okay, hey, hold on. Let's, I think...
If you don't understand this, you're not an ally.
I think you're... Fuck. Look, I'm learning a lot, and that's why I'm hosting the show also, okay? Because I'm a dumb guy. So let's close out this poll. It's a landslide. People are saying that corporations are nay-slaying Pride this year. Well, that means I have some experts who might just disagree with that point, and maybe corporations have been slaying all along and are even more noble than the humble gays that they are protecting and advertising for. Let's go ahead and bring up our experts. I still have this basketball too. Is it? We're slow panning, aren't we? We're in the middle of a slow zoom and pan. I can see the sides of the screen slowly moving. Okay, great. All right, great. Do the Pinkertons serve? I'm out of my mind right now. Is that a Weezer question? The humble gays. Yes, of course, the intrepid gays who are just trying to get along. Is Target doing anything for them? Or is Target actually tipping the scale in a negative way? That's what this conversation is going to be about. And of course, thank you for bringing up evidence here. In a second, we're gonna see the expert that evidence was brought in by. But here's the evidence right now. Famous 90s twins and where they are now. Well, one of those wasn't a set of twins. That was little old Lindsay Lohan portraying twins in the Nancy Meyer film, The Parent Trap. But what, oh my God. Hello?
Hi.
Who? Okay. I'm gonna bring up the other guy also. Can I close my eyes during this entire segment? I'm being told no. Okay, starting with the skulls and snakes lady, can you please tell us your name and your occupation?
My name is Gasha. I'm a sabbatical.
Okay. Welcome. I hope you're having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
And fellow on the right there, please introduce yourself.
Yes, me, Solomon Ribshank. I'm an expert on animals.
Solomon Ribshank?
Yes, me, Solomon Ribshank. I'm an animal expert.
I know you.
Oh, you're a fan of his work.
I've
Okay.
got an animal nature show.
He has on YouTube.
I've got a YouTube. I've got a show on YouTube.
Very exciting. Where are you both from, if you don't mind me asking?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a New Zealander, is
I'm
what
from
I'm
New
learning.
Zealand.
Yeah, you're a Kiwi. I could tell. I thought I was hanging out with my old friend Taika Waititi for a moment. Turns out it's the animal guy.
That's me cousin.
I love your videos. They're so long.
Yes, you're known for your long animal YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting. What's your favorite animal you've worked with, if you don't mind me asking?
Snake.
I know that for you. You've got 5 of them on you. Let me talk to this guy right here really quick.
Yes.
And then we'll go on to...
My favorite animal is probably a snake as well.
Okay, great. Wow, you two are in agreement a lot. That's good.
One took me eye.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, you look great.
I'm not bothered.
I saw that video.
You put the video up where you got your
Yes.
eyes. Wow.
It was so long.
That's...
It was so long.
Wow, that sounds harrowing. Well, while we're here, wait, yeah, you introduce yourself and tell us what your occupation is.
I'm a sabbatical.
Oh, you're on sabbatical? That's your occupation? Got it. Haha.
I was HVAC.
Understood. I'm sorry for laughing. Everyone needs people to take care of their AC units.
HVAC. Good career.
Yeah, noble, I would say. There's plenty of folks out there who are artists with the HVAC system.
Lots of critters in HVAC systems.
Are you also working in HVAC?
No, I work with animals.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little wombat or some type of critter, like a bug. Some sort of creepy crawly. will find its way into a HVAC system.
The raccoon in the air conditioning, or the lizard in the fan,
A cheeky raccoon.
or the duck in the toilet is a cheeky raccoon in the water heater.
Got it. Well, let's go to our subject of corporate pride.
Yep.
Corporations.
Yep.
And the kind of, would you call it pride of movement, I suppose?
Lots of animals are gay.
Okay. Tell us about that.
Yep. Different types of lizards will bomb each other.
They'll do that? What is that? Okay, that's,
And I think they should be proud.
they should be proud.
I think they should be proud. I think Amazon should show that.
Got it.
Even.
Okay, all right.
I know a gay duck.
You know a gay duck?
Just the one.
Well, you sent me some
Let's have a
evidence
look.
here about the gay duck that you know. Let's go ahead and see, and we'll all know a gay animal after this. I don't know, like what corporations deal with animals a lot? McDonald's, the World Wildlife Federation, is that would you consider
Hungry
a corporation?
Jacks.
Hungry Jacks, yeah.
Hungry Jacks is loads of animals.
Yeah, of
Cow,
course.
chicken,
Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Okay, so
the noble emu.
why would the
Don't
noble
forget
emu be?
penguin.
Why would these things be eaten at a Hungry
Gay
Jacks?
penguins.
That's exactly like the duck said to me.
So the duck,
That's how I know Nina was gay.
the duck who is gay, says girlhood is a spectrum, and then they.
He said girlhood is a spectrum. I'm fucking a boy duck.
Oh,
Then I knew he was gay.
yeah, that is pretty clear evidence, I suppose. Thank you for that evidence.
And I have a nice song that I sang to him to make him feel better. And fading through colors, shining through. I see the true colors. And that's how I love you.
So don't be afraid to let them
me
show.
True
colours.
colors. True
True colours.
colors.
A beautiful,
Beautiful.
like a rainbow.
So I know that there's some gay animals, and that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what about companies like YouTube and Amazon that you have to work with? Do you agree with their policies regarding the views of LGBTQ rights?
I think gay views count the same as normal views on YouTube, as far as I know.
Wow. And
I
that's-
checked the analytics.
You check your analytics a lot.
I checked the analytics. It says views.
Regardless of...
It shows me male views, female views, but it doesn't show me gay views.
Interesting.
Doesn't show me animal views either.
Sorry, my face is so dirty. I was eating my first bagel and I got the cream cheese everywhere.
And what's the red? Is that part of the cream cheese also?
That's my
or-
skin.
That's just your... Okay, that's just how your skin is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
I brought some evidence.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Some evidence. Yep, here's it is.
Okay.
Yep.
And could you please explain how this pertains to
It's
your
a-
views on corporate pride?
It's a graph, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Section 1 is prime material. And then you've got section 2. There's positive material. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In section 3,
Yeah.
you've got negative material.
No kidding.
Now, sections 4 through 7 in it. Those are the elements.
Yeah.
Air,
Uh-huh.
fire, air,
Huh?
and water. And then of course you got section E, which is the inferior plane.
Does it hurt other New Zealanders to talk as much as it hurts you to talk?
Yeah,
It's a painful practice. Interesting.
that's right.
Well, thank you for this evidence.
So they should make it pretty clear.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, I would say. I am so sorry. Your name is
Asha.
Asha?
Asha's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Corporate pride. What corporations do you deal with on a daily basis as part of your being on sabbatical?
I walk to what's the drugstore in New York called?
Oh gosh.
Wayne Reed. I
Dwayne
love
Reed?
Dwayne Reed.
Okay, and the Dwayne Reed Corporation, have you agreed with their views on LGBTQ rights?
I got the chapstick there that was smelling so nice. It was so nice. It smelled like a watermelon mint.
That sounds pretty gay to me. Positive, 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 positive.
Yeah, that's gay.
Yeah,
It sounds gay to me.
you said Waktua earlier. Any thoughts on that?
Waktua.
Yeah.
Be
Waktua.
on that thing. We've got that down in
And New Zealand has memes also.
New Zealand. Yeah, we've got memes.
That's fantastic.
We've got the world's longest yeah boy. Yeah boy.
That sounds not too That sounded painful at the end there. Thank you for
It's
doing
kind of
that.
like how a frog sings.
That's kind of like how a frog sings.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's beautiful. That's how you make the video so long.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot about that.
I end
element.
every one of my videos with a yeah boy.
Oh, beautiful. Dude, another one.
Let's say.
Yeah boy.
Oh, you okay? Is this how the show normally goes? Is he done?
It's so beautiful.
Okay, he's done.
Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.
Let's go ahead and put up a poll here to see if our viewers' opinions on corporate pride have changed at all after this very intensive conversation right here with Asha and fuck.
Solomon
Ribshank.
Ribshank.
How can I forget that?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Kiwi. And an animal expert.
It's not about the topic, it's about the friends we ye boy along the way. Thank you, Just Search For. That is true. Our final thoughts here, I suppose, on the subject, corporate pride. If you ran your own corporation, and you might have an LLC, you might eventually be a CEO of a big multimedia conglomerate, what would you do to make it clear that your corporation is an ally?
They need to be careful not to weaponize the gay culture simply to sell products.
I disagree.
Exactly. That kind of points out the very specific issue that you could have being a corporation trying to participate in Pride Month.
I think we should give the gays weapons. I think we should weaponize the gays. I think the gays should have guns and slings and bows and arrows so they can defend themselves in the wilderness.
And in the sewer.
In the sewers
And
as
in
well.
the air duct.
What's going in the sewer? What's happening in the sewers?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Weaponize the gays.
I agree with that. And we have this poll up here, so you at home can let us know how you agree with these radical points. Did your mindset come out of the closet? Yes, everyone was very accepting. No, I'm gonna hang out in here a little bit longer if that's cool. And that's a valid response as well, you know? No need to rush or apply other people's experiences to your own. You come out when you're comfortable. And that might be after you're dead too. Why did I say that? So let's go ahead and I'm just so sweaty. Weaponize the geese. Oh, you're saying the gays. Got it. Okay. And
It's a Kiwi in the chat. That's how we type. That's how we type. In New Zealand.
it's great learning about new things, even if it wasn't this inherent subject on the docket.
I like your videos because you're so easy to understand.
Thanks. Yeah.
I feel like you two should maybe, I don't know, break bread. I feel like you can put your minds together and do something good for the
We're
animal
fighting
world.
on our HOA, sadly.
Oh no.
Yes.
Is it about like property lines or something, or?
The gate is closer my side of the property. It's unfair. It should be equal distance between our properties.
Yes.
And you disagree with that?
I can't break bread on account of I'm celiac. I can't eat gluten.
I see.
I can't eat gluten.
You're saying gluten. Understood.
I have celiac disease, so I can't breathe.
Oh God, that's awful. I'm very sorry about that, Mr. Ripshank. Yes, everyone was very accepting. Congratulations, you've pulled many of our viewers out of the closet, and they now agree with how you feel about corporate pride.
Great.
So thank you, Solomon Ribshank, and
It's okay.
It's been a pleasure.
Is your last name It's Okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. Well, thank you two so much. We'll have you returning to the competition pool down below. Your accent was starting to verge into like white South African in a little way. It's
Mine?
no. Well,
I don't think she sounded like
no. You.
I don't think I sounded like
You're like
that at all.
Latvian or something?
See you later.
Oh, and they're gone. Okay,
Goodbye.
great. God damn. I might return to man on the street reporting after this. I don't know. This is hard. This is a crazy one.
That's what I was chanting.
Folks, let's go ahead and check out the sponsors that have been submitted from our subscribers. Thank you so much. We have, yes, of course, ENS Edible Nipple Surgery, Ask Your Doctor, Instagoon Service, and Kiwis for Gay Liberation and Ammunition. That's a corporation or an organization I would not mind being involved in. I am rocking socks and sandals. God damn it. I forgot. Anyway, thank you for making us reach our subscriber goal. You did force us to do this. We are now going to go do some advertisements for various sponsors that you've submitted tonight. So anything that's on that list, well, you're going to see a commercial for it in just a few moments. In the meantime, feel free to go to the bathroom because we're going to take a small break.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl. You deserve it. You earned it. And we'll see you back in a couple minutes for some advertisements, which is like fun for our show, not like a normal show. You wouldn't, stay tuned for these commercials.
pizza's here. The big pizza. All your friends are here. They brought you the big pizza. And you know where it's from? It's from Pepperoni's Pepperoni Piazza Splices. That's right. Everyone's here. No need to worry anymore. Shh, sit down. Sit down. You're gonna eat this whole thing. You're gonna eat this entire pizza. We got all the toppings. We got olives, red pepper, peppercini, green bell pepper, pepperoni, pepperoni, sausage, crust, lots of crust, pizza,
What were the other? Wait.
sauce,
What were the other ones?
and it's all in one big splice. Shh. It's all in one big splice. All your friends are Kevin, Clarence, Ignacio. They're all here and they put this pizza into a U-Haul for you to enjoy. The U-Haul was kind of expensive. We're gonna send you a Venmo. You can fold it up Chicago style if you'd like, so you don't get all the toppings on you. We got olives.
I'm Mr. Sunglasses here with the panel show for sunglasses for everyday sunglasses for panel show everyday sunglasses needs. We have sunglasses for every occasion. You need to go to sunglasses and go to the funeral. We have sunglasses for this. You need to go to science to do a little science experiment. You got sunglasses for this. You need to go to Disneyland. You got sunglasses for this. You need to make a friend in the museum. We got sunglasses for this. You need to go to the doctor, check out everything's okay. We got sunglasses, stack it up for this. You got everything outside, outside world. We got sunglasses for this. We got sunglasses for this. Inside, outside, no longer here in this world. Oh no, this world needs even more sunglasses. Who's gonna help me get another sunglasses for this world? Oh, here they are. Wow, sunglasses for kissing the boy. Oh, sunglasses for kissing a girl. Wow, sunglasses for making a wish. Wow, sunglasses for having a sex with your boss. Wow, sunglasses for digging a big hole in the dirt, or else Madame Zeroni's gonna die. Oh wow, sunglasses for putting a tampon in for the first time. Okay, everybody have sunglasses they need. Switching worlds. Okay, no more sunglasses. Sunglasses for you when you say goodbye to your mother for the last time before she go on the cruise that's gonna crash. Sunglasses for your dog that's very scared of the street. Sunglasses for your head. Oh, how about that?
¿Perdimos cuánto? Todo. No hay ningún plata. Lo llevaron todo. No, bueno, arréglalo. Arréglalo. Hey, what's up? I'm Neil. I am here with NFTs. It's the craziest thing, man. NFTs are crazy. You love it. It's fantastic. It's like kind of like you like own, like it's like art. Like someone makes you art. But it's like, they kind of like, it's them making it, but it's like you buy it, it belongs to you now, so you ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing, you can like own it. It fucking genio, bro. It fucking genio. I made fucking $1 million. I fucking bought an NFT for $1 and now I own it. And so now it's like a lot more. It's like a lot more and I ain't gotta do shit. It's like really easy to make money without doing anything about it. Like you don't even gotta do nothing to make it happen.
What is that guy behind you?
You like this guy?
Who is that?
You like this guy? He's mine. He belongs to me.
Well, what is it?
Huh? That's my little guy. You can own 20 different little guys. They're coming out real soon. I got 20 different guys. My phone is blowing up. My Motorola Razr. My Motorola Razr is blowing up because everybody wants my fucking NFTs, bro. And I only got enough. But I'm making enough money, but I'm making more than I need to supply my demand. Look, there's an NFT now. Look at that. Oh, you missed it. You're too slow. I make money really fast. You make money really fast, and if you're not about what I'm making, you're not gonna make it in this industry, bro. You're fucked up, man. You're fucked up, bro. You're fucked up.
Are you a scarecrow that just came to life? Are you wearing a blazer over a dress with 2 Hawaiian hats in it? Did your pole break in half and then you fell off and then you're alive? I know I do. Play the music. I present to you Choo Choo Respectfully No. As you can see, this little train has a face and a mouth that looks ready to receive. Just like I did. And then I came to life. Because the thing is, every object could one day wake up and have a soul. The chair you sit on, the phone you use, the couch your mom sleeps on, they could all come to life and be like me. This is Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a person with a name and a heart, and he's a train. No DSLs, but again, the mouth is open and ready.
What do you mean by that?
That means dick sucking lips.
Hello and welcome back to another rousing episode of Take Off. I am Dandy Khan and I am facilitating some very interesting conversations about subjects that affect all of us human beings out there. Thank you so much for the subscriptions and all the support. We got to do some advertisements for your sponsors. When you subscribe to the show, you get to add a sponsor. Here is the list currently. QEs for Gay Liberation and Ammunition was just added to the list here. And boy howdy would I love to be producing a commercial for that group. That sounds fantastic, and like it backs up my beliefs personally. Thank you, Naked Comedy, and everyone else in the chat there. Hi, welcome back. What does the name of this format mean? Takeoff? It's like it's like a Bake Off, like the Great British Bake Off, where it's like a competition but with baking. Well, this time it's a competition but with your takes, your opinions, your feelings toward the world, and very specific tenets within it. Be queer, strike fear. I like that. That's really good. It used to be called Talk Fight, which was kind of like two chickens fighting. Anyway, it's like Crossballs. Yeah, exactly. Let's ban that chatter for a couple months. Do we take off faces? There is a great movie off of that premise. That's not what this is. No, we're having conversations here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and pick up our next topic of discussion. Please tell us what we're talking about. Fairies. Normal days. That's interesting. Bake Off. Banks. Do we need them? A very good question. Library funding. Sandwich discrimination. Spelling bees. Chickens, good or bad? Photographing your neighbors. Sentient cow. Drug rehabilitation. 4-hour movies. Electric cars. Beef. Is it good or no? Physical cash. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm picking this because I feel like I want to learn about it more as opposed to me knowing much about it. But physical cash, physical currency. Do we keep on building coins and bills, or does everything become completely liquid?
You gotta build the coins.
Merely conceptual, perhaps.
Money should be liquid.
Money should be a liquid.
Should be different kinds of goo.
It can fit into any container that it's put into, which, you know, that means wallets could be circle, cylinder.
Money should be Sprite.
Money should be Sprite? It's green, and it brings me joy. Guess it's money. Guess Sprite is money. We're seeing here that everyone who's watching at home, yes, you still need some physical cash. The reasons with which, well, maybe we'll hear some of those discussed right now as we bring our two experts up. Let's bring them up. We're panning, aren't we? This is a slow pan. Got it. That's fine. I think it's cool, actually. I think it's great that this show is cinematic. What if cash is Beyblades? Yes, this is exactly the kind of discussion I want on this show. How am I gonna tip the drag queens if I don't have physical cash? A very fine question. Lots of good, noble uses for physical currency these days. What's gonna happen to those if we were to go completely liquid or hypothetical? What if money was hypothetical? Ken Burns on ketamine type camera movements. Thank you. That's really nice. That's a great analysis of how this show looks. Rude Paul. Thank you very much. Tip your local queens. I'll just do what I did last time. Scared myself. You're telling me that, what the fuck? It's just the pan that's slow, but it takes them like no time. I'm gonna make a huge generalization here. Sir, are you from New Zealand?
No.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
I'm from Nashville.
All right, welcome to. Oh, Jesus.
Do I look like I'm from New Zealand?
I was gonna make an assumption that the eye patch meant that you're in New Zealand.
Why would that be? Is that a generalization normally?
It's one I'm building. It's one I'm built. It's a racism I'm building right now because we had another New Zealander, and we're ejecting the expert on the left. Ugh.
Which one is that? Wow, I didn't even say my name.
Sorry.
My name's Carolina Reaper. I'm a canine dentist.
Hold on. Carolina Reaper. I guess we wouldn't know. I thought his name was Cara Lionel Reaper, but evidently that was not the case. And we'll never know the true answer. Gosh, darn, what a shame. We've lost one of our experts here in the discussion we're going to be having regarding... What was the topic that we picked again? Dr. Dog, great band.
Cash.
Cash, physical cash. Yes, and we're starting another Zoom, didn't we? Yeah, we sure did.
That's so crazy.
What is the Oh, it's one of those things. I need to buy me one of those. What are those called?
This thing right here?
Yeah.
This thing's a squeezer.
A squeezer? God. Oh, hello there.
99.
That's not bad. Hi, what's your name?
Hey, my name is Max. I'm a dog that's also a pig.
Max, a dog that is also...
I could have helped you with your teeth.
Oh, that would have been perfect. It's a shame we got rid of our last expert.
Okay.
Well, pleasure to meet you. And you there with the squeezer, what's your name?
My name is Squeezer.
Are you telling me that the item that you have in your hands is also called Squeezer? Squeezer?
Pure happenstance.
You're kidding me.
I'm big Squeezer.
You're a big squeezer. That's
I'm big
little
squeezer. This is average size Squeezer.
Got it. Now, Squeezer, I could see how someone like you would have physical cash, but Max, do you deal in currency at all, considering that you're a pig dog?
I don't have fingers, so I keep it digital.
You do?
In terms of currency.
I got it.
Apple Pay, PayPal.
So you like the convenience of the digital?
I do, yeah, I do.
Sure. What about you?
What's up?
What's
up? What's the problem?
I'm just distracted by your aura. I'm really sorry about that. You brought some evidence to support your claim about physical cash. You okay? You need water or something?
No, I was just bored waiting on his answer.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Me too. Okay.
I don't get that much time out of the cage, you know?
How did you end up here? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to answer that.
I don't know if you know this, but your neighbors have a dog pig breeding operation.
That does explain the smell.
Yeah, I have a dog pig breeding operation in my backyard.
That is that financially viable? Has that been successful?
It's all freelance, it's all off the books. So, we keep everything cold hard cash.
Got it. So you need physical cash. You're all liquid.
I'm evolved.
Of course. And isn't that interesting?
Oh, brother.
And can you explain to us what this evidence is? This crab is helping light this bowl? That's pretty cool, actually.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Is that why you sent it in as evidence?
Yes.
Because it's awesome?
Who sent it in? Me or
you did?
I definitely did. I sent it in. I
Pig
forgot.
dog.
I forgot. I'm so busy lately.
Pig dog.
Pig dog and big squeezer.
What's up, pig dog and big squeezer?
Not just a pig, also a dog.
Yeah, that crab was my homie, and a witch cursed him into a crab, but it's still him. And so that guy knows a lot about keeping your cash flow completely in front of you and not in the zeitgeist and not in the cloud or in the phone.
Sure,
You
yes.
can bury it in your backyard if you want to.
Yeah, and at least you know where it is physically. Now, Max, this is a good question. Do you believe in the banking system, or do you find flaws in it?
I find it deeply flawed.
Okay.
Because, I don't think you can disassociate capital with the cis hetero white patriarchy. But also, I think the best way to keep your money is to dig a hole in the yard with your face, pop it in there.
That's right. That's interesting.
That's exactly what I was saying, bro.
You two...
I keep half my funds in truffles to stay liquid.
Damn.
You gotta diversify your bonds is what I'm learning.
It's important.
Yes, regardless. Okay. Do you use any digital banking services at all there, Squeezer?
Nah, man, I don't have a phone. I don't have an electric razor. I don't have
electric razor.
I don't have V-Bucks. I can use anything
Fortnite
that can tie me to where I'm at and where you want me to find me and find me where I'm gonna be.
So you're entirely off the grid.
I'm off. You can't. You're watching this for the people. The American citizens watching this right now. You know where I'm at. I'm right here in the moment in this courtroom.
It's a TV studio.
If you support pig dog people, you can hit me on Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, wherever money can be exchanged. I am the opposite of my master.
There you go. Do other animals or half animal, half human breeds also deal in currency? Like, do they have?
I'm a pig and a dog.
Yes.
No humans involved.
Why did I say humans? I'm so sorry about that.
It happens a lot because I'm big.
Sure.
I could.
What was the question?
I don't even remember. What's up, Squeezer? You're really feeling yourself right now.
Your body.
You know, I know we're supposed to be like debating and all that,
We have to
and that we're
blur
like
out.
different. But you know what? I feel like every time you pipe up your pig dog mouth, I agree with things that you're saying, and it's got me struggling with my ego, and it's got my ego blasting, and it's got me rethinking who I am and how I define myself.
Well, I'm happy that you're having such a rousing experience. Let's go ahead and go to a donor question. Someone who watches the show at home sent in a question. Okay. I see where you're getting that from. No, that was a question that actually expands out to down to fuck. So
I'm scientifically sterile.
Really?
I was born sterile,
Damn.
like a mule.
Oh my gosh.
So no condom.
You're like a Ken doll down there?
Oh, is that?
Oh no, I have genitals. They just can't
don't.
be used to, fertilize anybody.
Got it.
But maybe I should I'd give rutting a try.
You'd give, what's that?
Rutting.
Sure.
That's what my people call it.
Got
I'd give it a try. I can't inseminate you, but I'd give it a try.
All right. Well, there you go. Be open to things. That's good.
That's always my one-liner when I hit up the spot, when I hit up the function. I'd
like to hear you say it.
I'm willing.
Yeah, what's your one-liner?
You look. Hey, shit.
That's not what I said.
I'm not done. Are you looking to rutting? I'm willing to try. Is that how you said it?
No.
I need your advice
Okay, about what?
about finding a person that respects me.
I feel like this has turned into like a platonic matchmaking system, and I'm pretty proud of that. If I could do anything good with the resources of a TV station, it's nice that I could connect buff guys with pig dogs.
Your neighbors are making dogs and pigs have sex.
And so, do you find that to be unethical, or do you think that because it made you exist, that you're okay with it existing?
I'm not okay with it, even though I exist.
Got it. And so, but you wish to continue living your own life.
Yeah, I mean, don't stop me.
No, I would never. I'm not implying. I don't mean to imply anything.
I don't know.
It's just interesting that you'd be cutting off the system that helped make you by essentially making so that there can be no other you.
There's a bigger chance I'll become a pop star that way.
I'm so happy about your optimism. And so what kind of pop star do you want to model your career off of, out of curiosity?
Jodeci.
Jodeci? Mm-hmm. Interesting. I don't know much about their music. Are they like
You've never heard of Jodeci?
Jodeci? I guess not.
That's what he plays at the running yard.
That's what I play at the... Every time I close my eyes, freaking you is all I see.
It's sensual R&B.
And
I see.
You obviously haven't seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I've not seen either of those things. Or
I love anime and shit. I love Goku.
That's not too surprising. Okay, I think we've had a very interesting conversation here. We might be able to put up a poll.
I have one human foot.
That's
okay, so
crazy.
that's weird.
Crazy.
Why were you upset when I called you part human? Because you do have the human foot.
Because I don't own the foot. I don't accept that I have this human foot, but I have it. It just slipped out.
So you're lugging it around for like a friend or something.
No, I have it, but it's not part of my identity, but it just slipped out. I have a human foot.
Okay, let's blur that out. Go ahead and put a censor on that.
You don't let it define who you are. Who you are.
What are you saying? Who are you talking to?
Identity is so strong. You don't let that define you.
I'm a pig and a dog.
I'm a philosopher.
Yeah, I believe that for both of you. And do you find that your friendship maybe has improved since this discussion has occurred, or do you find that there's more division being sowed between you two?
Okay, you want to answer at the same time?
Okay, yeah, let's
Three,
do 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Yes!
That's great. My
We're
poorly
best of
worded
friends.
question. Oh, that means so much to me. I'm so happy to see that you two have reconciled in a way. And did the audience? What? Bye. Pleasure to meet you two.
Bye.
Oh, shit.
I'm not an abomination.
Yeah, hey, 8090313. Let's go ahead
was
and
great.
pool it, okay? Because you never know
out.
who's half dog, half pig, with part human, okay? And no one's an abomination if they're alive. And now that is a statement I'm going to be mulling over.
That looks perfect.
And what a conversation we just had there, folks. My goodness gracious. Thank you for helping facilitate that discussion. Let's go ahead and get another subject here. Did we get more sponsors in the meantime? I take it no.
Got one.
We got one. That's fantastic. Ah, yes, the dog pig breeding operation next door. Good. So we have a sponsorship for that. So that guy should stick around maybe if he wants to speak on that.
I'm going to send you an envelope, a manila folder envelope.
Word. Thank you. Yes. He's so passionate. I really appreciate that. Let us get another discussion topic here. Teleporting pig dog. Swimming. Caves, cool or dangerous? Interesting. Yeah, how do we feel about spelunking and our natural earth? Should we keep on exploring it, or do we find that our involvement in any part of nature has kind of led to it fully degrading and dying quicker than it would have if humans didn't exist? Hot or cold pans? Very specific. Dangerously cool. Are dungeons real? Getting caught in caves. Oil, tasty or crude? I spelunk every night, but what does that have to do with caves? And I read that with all the typos in there. Is doing the yoinky spelunky ethical? Great question. Sentient cow or pig dog? Pizza, pineapple or not? Immigration? God damn it. Cloning, cloning. That is interesting. There are a lot of... okay, yeah, sure. Cotton candy. Pro or con? Interesting. Yeah, all right. Cloning. Do we dare play God? Do you miss your dog that much that you're willing to bring in this kind of third being into your life because your dog passed away? But then you clone them. But are they the same? Or are they different? Are the circumstances that led to your previous dog being the way they are all too micro-specific for you to ever successfully clone them back to the way that they had been when they were alive? Do we like clone? 1, yes, I like clone. 2, no, I know like clone. I know clone. You're doing great back there, engineer. So go ahead and vote in this poll. Are we panning already? I think we're panning already. We're gonna be getting our experts here in just a moment. In the meantime, while you're voting, think about what you would clone. Would you clone a family member? A former pet? That is not your pet anymore? They're still alive. They didn't die. They're not your pet. What about a dead animal that you used to own? What about a neighbor? Would you clone them? What about a delicious sandwich? You're down to your last bite. You're thinking, God damn. If I could do this all over again? Wait a minute. Perhaps I can. And then the camera zooms in as you look over your shoulder to reveal the cloning machine. So then you bring your bit of sandwich into the room that you have your cloning machine in. It's your invention room, it's your basement. You're like Stu Pickles from Rugrats. So you put the piece of sandwich in the cloner and you're about to close it so you can get a full-on sandwich. Oh my gosh, it happens. You pull the lever, you press the buttons. The gas clears. Steam, foam, steam. You open the door, and then there's a whole perfect sandwich in there. It looked exactly like the sandwich that you ate earlier, and that you wanted to clone again? So you eat it. It's yummy. It's exactly like the sandwich that you had earlier. You have found you've won the lottery in terms of having infinite amount of sandwich you want to eat. But then, when you put your next sandwich portion in, a little fly happens to get into the chamber, and you don't notice it. But then you close the door, and it starts the cloning process anyway. So then, but then when you eat the sandwich,
Okay?
Yeah. It was a grilled cheese sandwich, Dinsdale Piranha. And so I'm bringing out our other expert here. Folks at home, if you are sensitive to eldritch horrors, I would recommend not looking at your screen for the following 30 minutes. I guess I'll leave that up to the audience. Wow, everyone's so excited to be here. Guest on the left, please introduce yourself to the viewers at home. I can't believe
Who's
you're
left?
The camera left. So yes, you. Oh Jesus.
Paki Raharito.
What? That's your name?
Paki Raharito.
Got it. And what do you do?
I did a baby foot peel on my whole body.
Oh, Jesus.
Yowza.
Oh, you're like steaming. Ugh. Okay. All right. Thanks, Pocky. You there?
Hey, y'all.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Clayton Braxton.
Clayton Braxton. What do you do, Clayton?
Well, I became incredibly famous because I was featured in a lot of my mom's Instagram reels. She was a trad wife who made content about raw milk, and I'm one of her 11 children, and I became kind of famous, and now I'm 18, and I'm a sex symbol.
Wow. Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. I
Or
became famous
sorry.
as a child through my mom's Instagram reels, and now I'm sexualized.
Yeah, no, I can kind of see
on account of I'm 18.
all the nuances there, unfortunately. Well, let's go ahead and get back onto our subject, which is cloning. Is there something in your life that you would like to clone? An old pet, an old family member, a favorite celebrity who passed away? Go ahead, let's start with Pocky.
Does the audience like the cloning?
Oh yeah, audience, how do you feel about cloning?
Yeah, I have to wait.
They like it? They like cloning. They like cloning a lot.
I know clone.
You know clone.
I know clone.
So, all right.
No clone.
Pocky here, no clone. And how come no clone?
I try to clone myself by doing a baby foot peel on my whole body.
So this is what happens when you try to clone?
And it became activated when I was watching the Milwaukee Bucks, and I clapped for them.
Oh,
and my hands got stuck together.
Ugh. I'm so sorry that your life has ended up like this. Yeah, I can see why you're anti-clone. What about you, Clayton? What are your thoughts on cloning? Do you have anything you'd like to clone?
I think that clones are an abomination.
Okay.
There's nothing about clones in the entire Bible, and I've read the first 6 pages.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't see it there or anywhere else in the Bible, honestly. So there's not like even an ex-girlfriend or an old best friend or something that you'd like to bring back?
An ex-girlfriend? No, I haven't dated many girls.
Okay. What about you, Pocky?
I would clone.
Does it hurt to speak?
Yeah, I would clone a pizza.
You would clone a pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
It's hard to think. You would too? I would clone a pizza, then I have another pizza.
I feel like you need to go to the hospital.
No.
I feel like you need medical attention.
No, I don't. My doctor is dating my dad.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that guy.
Oh, well, Clayton, I'm sorry about that.
I was going to share an anecdote about how my mom made pizza from scratch. She grew the whole wheat and everything on her own.
That's
or at least
amazing.
That's what it looked like in the YouTube video, but it was actually Our nanny from Barbados who did all the work.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so you wish you can clone your nanny from... he's gone.
I wish I could clone my nanny from Barbados.
Great. And so let's make sure that the guests are ejected downward. Downward. We've lost too many guests to the skies. Let's,
Am I out?
No, you're kind of winning by default, actually. You seem like you're in pain, though.
Mind over matter.
Yes, that's right. That is what they say. We're bringing up an extra guest here to make up for Clayton. Okay. And they were on the roof of the building, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on hold for just 1 minute, sweetie. I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm down here.
Okay.
I'm
No.
down here.
Let's bring the guest up then.
Hi, sorry for having you on hold. Oh, I'm gonna need to put you on hold. Sorry, I'm gonna need to put you on hold for 1 moment.
Okay.
1 moment.
And we'll leave it there. Hi. Hello there. What's your name?
I'm Becky Politano. I'm the secretary at your father's company.
Oh my God, Becky. Hello.
You look so big.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Handsome.
It's been a very long time. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Well, we're talking about cloning. What are your thoughts on cloning? Is there anyone that you'd like to clone in your life?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you,
dead girl.
Becky.
Me?
No.
Not
Yeah.
a little dead girl?
No. I mean, I talked to them earlier. I was talking to you in this instance.
Okay, I am on the clock right now.
Oh.
Just so you know, I'm on the clock at your father's company.
Why are you here then? I mean, it's fine.
I wanted to see you. You're so big and handsome.
That's very nice of you,
You're so
yes.
big and handsome.
I'm also kind of on the clock, so if you're not willing to talk about cloning,
No, I would go back in time, and I would clone you. Well, I'd clone you.
Okay.
Then I'd go back in time.
Okay.
So that you were born the same time as me. And then we would get married.
Well, that is that's very sweet of you to say. That's very sweet of you to say, Becky. Oh, you're on the phone?
Hi, yes,
Okay.
can I put you on hold, please? Thank you for holding. But yeah.
It's very nice of you to make an appearance. I would say you can go ahead and go back to my father's desk. I don't need to make you risk your career, you know?
Yeah, I have a huge upward trajectory ahead of me, so thank you for recognizing
You're glowing up. He talks nonstop about you at home.
Does he really?
Yeah, about how great you're doing. Yes.
He looks really good since he started the CrossFit.
I know. Yeah, a little too good.
Really
honestly.
good.
Yeah.
Your mom better watch out. I'm just kidding.
I hope so. I really hope I hope you're kidding. Okay, Pocky.
Yeah.
Do you need to leave? Again, I can send you to the hospital. I can...
No, the baby foot peel takes 5 days to be done. I'm on day 2. I need 3 more days. I'm gonna look good.
Okay. Pocky, the
first person I dated was a clone.
And how did that go?
It was either a clone or a twin.
Oh.
That happened to me too.
You dated a clone?
That happened to me too, yeah.
And is that a negative experience for both of yous, or did you like it?
Well, have you seen Severance?
I saw the
I have
first
not.
season of Severance, yes, but I won't spoil, just because I know there's someone who hasn't seen it.
Okay, never mind.
Oh. Well, can you earmuffs, and then I can discuss with Pocky
Becky
over here?
Politano. Oh, sorry, you want me to
I know
go?
your name, Becky. I remember you.
Okay, Rocky, please.
No, Pocky.
Pocky,
I'm Dandy. Oh my God.
It's Dandy.
Pocky, please tell us about whatever I just asked you about.
When you're dating a clone, you're never sure if the original would have wanted to date you. I felt worried, which I'm sure has happened to all of us, that they were set up to date me by some kind of, narrator.
Some kind of, I don't know, conspiracy almost. Some sort of scheme was
I was
put in
worried
place.
about that. But I miss those days. Now that I put on a baby foot peel, nobody's hitting on me anymore.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
The past 2 days.
That is so fresh. I need you to go to a hospital right now.
No.
Before there's no point.
In 3 days, it's gonna be fine.
No, it's not. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that regard.
Tell me the truth. What does it look like?
It looks like raw muscle and flesh.
Yeah, that's pretty much literally what it looks like, I would say.
I think that's what it's supposed to look like on day 2.
I don't... And the skin's gonna come back?
Day 3 is bone. Day 4 is muscle and flesh again.
Okay.
And day 5 is skin again.
You seem very confident in this.
It
So.
hurts, but I know the process.
Okay, I'll...
Didn't you hear trust the process?
I love that.
I try to trust the process whenever I can, yeah.
3 more days.
Great. Becky, how are your kids?
Oh my God. Kara is on the high school softball team now.
Oh, that's huge.
She hit a homer the other day. Big arm.
Wow.
Big arm.
Very exciting. Any prospects for college or...
Not yet, but she's not really worried about it. You know, I told her, enjoy senior year, have fun. It only happens once, you know.
True. Senior year, I feel like that you have to kind of know where you're going at that point, right? Like you have to have a...
I didn't know where I was going, and look at me. I'm the secretary of your father's company. It's a great job.
It's a great point. Yeah, Becky's come a long way, and they're still rocketing up. You're going to see Becky on the cover of magazines, as far as I'm concerned, in the near future.
Forbes, National Business Insider,
Guns and Ammunition.
Boston Smoke Shows.
I'm gonna be in Guinness Book of World Records.
That's amazing. That's actually a great benefit from all the pain you've gone through. What's the record you're breaking in particular?
Least skin.
Yeah.
Least skin.
I'm in there for most skin. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
I didn't know
crazy.
that you are a record holder. That's amazing.
Yeah, I have the most skin. I just keep it under my blouse.
Oh, does your daughter know about the vampires that are at the high school?
Yeah, she went with one to prom.
Oh, no way. Wow.
So cute.
Okay, well, as long as she's on their good side, I guess.
So cute.
I'm not too concerned.
Thank you for asking about her, Rocky.
Hey, look, we've essentially grown up together, so I'm just checking in.
I mean, you're
with
a little older than her. She's only 17, so you know.
Right. You know, she's like a little sister to me in a way.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like a big sister.
That's I mean, if you had a time machine, maybe not.
When I finish,
You're so bad.
You brought it up first. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, little
when
dead girl.
I finish this baby foot peel, I'm gonna be 30, but my skin is gonna be 0.
Fresh out of the birthing canal. That's amazing. I am so scared looking at you. I'm so sorry. But I'm also...
3 days!
I'm hopeful for you in your endeavors. I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy the end result here. Let's go ahead and put up a poll and see if people have changed their opinions on the act of cloning, or if they feel cloning. Clone. It just says clone. I have to go by the prompt, and it says clone.
Clome. That was my name before marriage. This is crazy.
Clome? I don't know what kind of name that is.
It used to be Becky Clome.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense as a last name, I suppose.
Yeah, Becky Clome.
Becky Clome.
Yeah.
And you took your husband's name, Becky
I did
Politano. Got it.
Yeah.
So you're a little Italian. That's fun.
Just a little. I started the accent after the marriage.
Sure. Yeah. I would, if I married into an Italian family, I would feel like I have an opportunity to try on the accent a little bit.
It's very exciting.
That's great.
I am named after the snack.
Wait, what?
The sticks? Pocky.
The snack.
Who named you that?
My parents.
Oh, I guess that's a fucking stupid question for me to ask. I'm sorry. So, do they like the snack? Is that why they named you after
They saw it in the lobby in the hotel.
You were conceived in a hotel?
You were born in a hotel also?
That is so classy.
Wow.
Oh my God, little dead girl, that's classy.
Home birth, bath birth, hotel birth.
Wow.
Wow.
It sounds like you were born several times in several ways.
Okay.
Okay.
And so we got the audience here letting us know how they feel about cloming.
Clome, they like it?
And it seems like the two options are clone. So in the end, we all can agree on
It's a clone's one.
clone.
Clome, yes!
Becky Clome in the house.
Becky Clome.
Oh yeah.
Rocky, what are you up to late? What are you up to?
I've been okay. I'm just I'm a little sleepy, so I might go home and take a nap after this. Yeah. I don't know. But
You mean Dandy?
Yeah.
Or are you talking to me, Pocky?
What are you up to,
I'm interested
Pocky?
in your answer too. Sorry, I'm a dandy.
Don't touch my skin! Jesus.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. I'm so sorry.
Ah! Don't stop it, Becky, stop it!
My bad. It's my bad. It's my bad.
Pocky, are you okay?
3 days!
Oh, they're gone. Okay, Pocky has ejected. Becky, it was great seeing you.
Good to see you too.
Let me know find the time. Oh my God, where'd they go? What's happening? And that's the effect of the clone. That's what happens when clone.
Something to do with the clones, I think.
Got it.
You ever just clone?
Yeah, I try to every once in a while. Well, God, that was a rousing discussion about the ethics of clone. But in the meantime, we are going to be getting another topic. Do we have any more subscription sponsors?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. This is your brain on clone. This entire episode, it's true. Is there something new? I feel like I've read all these.
Oh, we did the dog/pig breeding operation next week.
We did, yes.
We did do that. You're right.
Well, hey, guess what? There's a lot of options
You're right.
for new advertisements
But you're right.
that we could do if we get 8 more subscriptions.
Subs are discounted.
Subs are discounted right now. That's true. You'd feel good about paying on a deal because that means you used your money good.
That's what they're saying.
I've been saying so many words without putting too much thought behind any of them in the past couple hours. It's been very riveting to just kind of be able to assume I'm saying stuff and just hope it'll come out in the wash. So far, so good, I'd say. But let's get another topic. Tell me, what do you want to talk about at home? There's so many things going on in this world right now that we need to be discussing. Discourse must be happening. That's the way that we're going to solve all these problems. Why Tommy Hort? Why Tommy
That's what I've been saying.
Hort? What will cheese become in 40 years? God. You're all so smart out there. Jock straps, funky chicken nuggets, wire toasters so little and brave. Has the alphabet evolved for the better? Sriracha. Alphabet. People are really bringing up the alphabet here. Well, I did hear that they changed the alphabet song. I've learned this recently. In order to eliminate LMNOP. Because apparently that was giving a lot of kids trouble. So I learned that the alphabet now goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, W, V, Y, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so they kind of changed it, and now I feel like a fucking idiot. Air fryer versus deep fryer, feet picks, alphabet mafia, the ENS laundry room. Come on now. And great. I've reached the point where I've said all the suggestions and I need to go back to the early ones. Verbiage, abomination. What were some of the other ones that we said earlier? There's got to be some funny ones, right? Zed versus Z. Yes. Are you British or are you American? Because if you say Zed, it sounds fancy. And I'm not afraid to admit that. But Z... well, that just makes more sense. Why is grandma drunk? No, there's another one. Okay, Z is great. Good. I never think about the poll component for this, so I guess it kind of... Let's call number 1 Zed and number 2 Z. And I hope you all agree with that before you started voting. Oh my gosh, awesome sauce with the gifted subscriptions. Holy moly, that means we've reached our sub goal again. That means we're gonna see some more fake advertisements a little later. And that's really great. Thank you so much for your wonderful support and your donations. And let's get this subject underway here. Seems like people prefer Zed over Z. Very interesting. Let's see what our experts have to say about this in just a moment. Oh, I thought I was gonna have time for a nap or something, but no. Quick zoom out. It's like a reverse crash zoom, in a way. You on the left, tell us about who you are.
Which one is left?
God damn it. the guy in the Jason Voorhees shirt.
That's me. My name is Sandwich. I grow bonsai.
You grow bonsai, and you've brought in this.
I brought in some evidence I'd like to show you.
And I'd like to see it.
Great. Let me just load that up for you.
My music and my weed, that's all I need.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this everywhere that I go.
Wow. Now you said you grow bonsai.
I grow bonsai. The important thing to know about bonsai are that they are little trees, much smaller than a regular tree.
I know this. I've known this about bonsai. Tell me, how do you pronounce the last letter of the alphabet?
Z.
Okay. Any thoughts about Zed?
Zed's dead, baby.
Thank you very much. You with the headband. What's your name?
Hello, who is you?
Oh God.
Horton who?
Your name is Horton who?
Horton H who? From the band, you know, a band.
You're in the Who, and your name is also Horton.
I'm in a band, not the Who.
You're not in the Who.
I'm far too young.
Okay, yeah.
You think I look old, darling?
I think the Union Jack shirt kind of drove me into that.
I look fucking ancient. I'm fucking ancient, yeah, you know.
You're putting the words in my mouth.
Fucking very young and sprightly.
It seems like it. So you say Zed.
In a school curriculum, they told me, yeah.
I see.
You fucking say Z and you get fucking ruler to the hand.
Jeez.
Our rulers would demand it from us. I speak in however ways I wish, and so I won't speak with Z anymore if it's expected of me.
Wow, and that's an interesting conversation to have about the expectations people have on us and our communication styles.
You're too kind, darling. You're too fucking kind.
No, I mean you're scary. And so, Mr. What's your name?
Sandwich.
How could I forget the name Sandwich? How could I ever forget a name like Sandwich? Sandwich. Do you have any feelings about?
My Bed-Stuy polycule gave me the name Sandwich.
Very interesting. What are their names? Are they also kind of named after
lettuce?
The ingredients of a sandwich?
Tomato.
It's a good sound.
Basil.
Yes.
Cheese.
Yes.
We need a meat in there somewhere.
A black olive.
Yes.
I don't know. You can have this sandwich. It's not for me. Not my sandwich.
Anchovies.
When you're trimming a large tree, you use a sort of type of shear or clipper. When you're trimming a bonsai tree, you use scissors. And when we're talking Z or Z, if you were to pronounce bonsai, would you want it to become bonzetti?
I don't want that.
Sounds kind of ghoulish. Sounds kind of scary. To me, at least.
Yeah, I think it might be the way that you say it too.
I make little people that I put near my small trees.
You make little people that you put near your small trees.
And little houses for the little people and little cars.
I see.
They're smaller than the regular size car that maybe you would drive. You might not even fit in this one.
Got it. What's going on over there? Oi, mate.
You bloody fucking give me with small trees.
You got a little something on your
little.
Yeah, you got a little baby powder.
Listen, mate.
I'm listening.
I don't fucking sleep. I'm touring. Oh, I don't sleep. I'm on tour. I need zen, and I don't need ZN. I need zen. I need peace and tranquility. Yeah, and I need people.
Okay.
To just share with me.
Oh, like
their love.
Got it. Okay. All right.
I'm writing music right now.
Can we get some zins, please?
Can we get some zins?
And we have some closing arguments from our two experts before we close up the conversation and then go to some closing advertisements. Let's start with Sandwich. What are your final thoughts on the letters E?
That's my name.
Okay. Yeah, don't swallow those.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I feel like I've just enabled something very dark. Just because I could. Just because I had the material with which to flex, you know?
Open these things up.
You,
I don't know.
You don't know, Sandwich? Okay.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Sometimes I wish I had smaller hands.
Empty.
To better deal with my smaller objects.
Mm-hmm.
These hands are too big, a finger like a tower. When I place it near my bonsai, my little people, my little train.
Is he supposed to be doing?
I'm not the only one. So I'm not the only one seeing this.
No.
I'm not hallucinating.
No, I'm
Good night.
I'm hallucinating, yeah.
sober as a bird.
I'm hallucinating.
Bye, Sandwich. Never thought I'd say that out loud. I guess I should say that before I eat a sandwich, because it'll be gone. And you.
I'm gone, but I'm still close.
Oh! Okay.
He's in fucking heaven.
He's a touring trumpeter. Ah, get away from me! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having these wonderful facilitated conversations this evening. I feel like I've learned so much, and I do have to go to the hospital for a little bit after all of this. But thank you again for the donations and the subscriptions. We're going to be going to some more advertisements based on the sponsors that you submitted with your submissions. I mean your subscriptions. Let's go ahead and look at the sponsors here. We're going to be seeing advertisements for some of these right here in a couple minutes. And just again, thank you so much for keeping Takeoff alive. I'm Dandy Khan, and I am probably going to be looking for a new job. Get Me Out of Here Productions. Is that a little engineering humor, or is this...
That was a real one.
That was a real one. Okay. Turns out. Now, I feel a heart attack coming on. I'll see you all later. Have a great night. And I can't squeeze her.
Max, the dog pig from the pig dog breeding operation next door. Behind me you will see an image of my parents just prior to my conception. Aw, look at those two crazy kids. This is me reaching out, asking for you to stop the dog pig breeding operation. It's getting too crowded. I'm feeling sexually confused towards my siblings and peers. And I got pretty good amount of money in my Cash App account, as I said earlier. And I'm looking to start my life. You know, I'm a young pig dog looking to start my life. If anyone has any leads on how a young pig dog should do that, you can give me a call at 1256 Stop the Pig Dog Breeding. That's 1256 Stop the Pig Dog Breeding. If you would like to give to me or my family directly, you can Venmo me at Max the Dog Pig. I switched it up there, the Dog Pig. As you can see from the harness on my father, why is it so hard to just on my father? He's also a proud member of the kink community. And from him, I would like to say Happy Pride.
Oi, get over here. Are you gay? Nah, but seriously, are you gay? Because if you are, I think that you deserve to have a gun. Wouldn't you feel better if your life looked more like this? Like the video game Doom, with a gun pointing out from the bottom of your screen, your peripheral vision? Moseying about life feeling like you're prepared to take on any certain battles? Well, that's right, because I think that you, the gays, deserve guns out there. The world puts you into this weird position where you're under scrutiny. You're the new scapegoat. But I'm not having any of that anymore. I say, leave my friends alone. That's right, it's my job here. My name is Chartreuse, and I'm gonna be giving beautiful guns to all my favorite gays. Just my favorites, though. And I have plenty of favorites. Stay tuned for my list of my favorite gays. Name them? I guess I might as well start right now. Number 10. God, who's gay?
The boss, are you the boss?
Hey, listen, are you the boss?
Are you the boss?
Because we got a little idea for you.
We're a couple of goons.
We're a couple of goons over in the Instagoon service.
Calling on our app software. Yeah, use your phone, boss, and you can call us, boss.
You call anything, we goon all over you, we goon all over the floor, we goon all over the place, we goon all over the house, we goon all over the school, we goon all over the garage.
And that.
We goon all over the pool, we goon all over the camp, we goon all over the fireplace, we goon all over Christmas.
Boss, if you want us to jerk off or something, I'll do it.
We goon all over your face, we goon all over ourselves, we goon all over the church, we goon all over the Pope, we goon all over the priest, we goon all over the dance floor, we goon all over the party, we goon all over the kids' party, we goon all over the retirement party, we goon all over the house party, we goon all over the chicken one. We're going all over the donkey and dragon getting together at the end of Shrek 2. We're going all over the kitchen. We're going all over the sink. We're going all over the bathroom. We're going all. We're going. Right, boss?
But, boss, I'll go on. I can't do that.
We go.
Wow.
That's our show. We did it again. It's the Everything Now show. If you're not following us, what the hell are you doing? Follow us on the Twitch, on the Twitter, on the Instagram, on the YouTube, on the TikTok, on the Tumblr.
Onto the Tumblr.
Onto the Tumblr, onto the Patreon, onto the Discord. Hop in the Discord to submit images like the ones you saw on the show, like the evidence today.
Very funny stuff,
Hop in the
fellas.
Patreon. You could join for free right now. Or you could give us money, and that would be nice. $3 gets you access to all of our old episodes. You get a discount on merch, like a poster or a shirt. They're almost gone, so get them while they're hot.
And we were just ideating on our next piece.
New merch is coming down the pipe, folks.
Join at the $7 tier to get our weekly podcast, or the $10 tier to see the podcast visually in video form.
The video version.
And if you're really crazy, you'll become a hot dog standee. It's $90 a month, and we'll shout you out at the end of the show, like our hot dog standees that we love so much: Centinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, Rewardian, Awesome Sauce, and
Our
a new hot dog standee, Turd Too Big for Toilets!
Yes, thank you, Turd Too Big for Toilet, for joining the elite ranks of the hot dog standees. Folks, there are now 7.
That's 7.
There are now 7 hot dog standees, and you could be one too. You'll get a free piece of merch next time we drop it, which will be soon. And a shout out at the end of every episode.
There's also a tier we don't always talk about.
Oh, yeah.
But there is a
There's a higher tier.
$1,000 a month tier.
That's right.
And if you join that, we're just gonna have to give you a call and figure out what to do, because that is crazy.
Who will be the first person to join the $1,000 tier? I can't wait to find out.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's you, rich person at home.
Insert name here.
But thank you to everybody who subscribed to our Patreon, even at the free tier. Yes, there is a free tier. Join the free tier if you haven't already. It's literally free, and you get extra bonus content over there. Type exclamation point Patreon in the thing. Okay, that's everything. Yes.
I think that is pretty much everything.
Then I think it might be time.
Yeah. Our wonderful special guests who made this episode so freaking awesome.
What the hell?
Let's get it for Allie. Let's get it for Federico. Let's get it for Sam.
Allie, Federico, Sam, get the hell into our dollhouse.
In the house.
Folks, thank you so much for doing the dang show. You were fantastic. Can you tell the viewers at home if you have anything else going on, where to find you, that kind of thing? Now's the time for plugs.
Jake's
Start.
running away.
Sprinted out of the house.
I have an Instagram account that's called water_interesting_experiment, and I like to try different kinds of water and drink cups of water on that account. That's it.
You gotta follow. You gotta follow.
Yeah. I'm Federico. I have an Instagram, and it's also Federico Sleyzinger. And it'll be spelled out because it's a long name. I also have an Instagram where I do drawings and animation. That's Muerto Lento. Follow Muerto Lento. And I'm working on stuff. And I promise I'll finish. I promise. I'm trying.
Said that before.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I'm in a fringe play. Come see it. It's called Menswear, and it's about I play a finance bro, and it's directed by Sam Gibson.
What?
That's me.
What are the odds? It's on the 19th and the 28th.
That is amazing. Wow.
And me, Sam G, also known as Pig Dog. If you enjoyed my contributions this evening, you can follow me on Instagram at SJGs, or listen to my podcast, Happenstance with Joe and Sam, where I talk about other abominations of breeding and movies.
Heyo.
I like those things a whole lot. Follow and listen, everyone. We have the links in the